way they are going now, if we are not careful, they will begin to slap us when we become older. Don't stay in the wokeness of life and allow your children to stray. When your children begin to go astray, they will tell you that this child does not have home training. Most of us grew up in different generations, but I think those that are parents now are basically maybe Gen X, millennials, and the ones before them. We grew up with the authoritarian style of parenting and maybe a blend of authoritative style. There are actually four types of parenting. We have the authoritarian, we have the authoritative, we have the permissive, and we also have the neglectful. Authoritarian is that your parents say, this is how I want it, you must follow. Authoritative is sometimes they allow you to even maybe express yourself. Okay, what's your opinion about it? But in the long run, it might still be their way, but at least you have a way of expressing yourself. Then we also have the one that becomes so common in our generation now, and which is the one permissive and neglectful. Most of us that grew up with a blend of the authoritarian and the authoritative, what we are doing now is that we are championing the permissive and the neglectful part. It is not the way to go, because train up your child the way you want the child to be, and when he grows up or he or she grows up, the child will not depart from it. Because the way this generation, this Gen Z, Gen Alpha, Gen Beta, the way they are going now, if we are not careful, they will begin to slap us when we become older. You need to blend the way you were trained to become who you are today. That's the fusion of the authoritarian and authoritative, and train your children. Because you see, back there, when we are kids, your parents just need to look at you somehow. You will just coordinate yourself. And once they give you that sign and you don't coordinate, when you get home, you hear heaven and earth. They'll deal with you, discipline you, and that made us stronger, obedient, and better in the society. But what do we have now? You tell your child, your 2-year-old boy or your daughter to do something. Your daughter will actually tell you no. And you wonder, this small kid or boy, what are you actually doing? But we need to wake up, parents. Have a blend of authoritative, authoritarian, and maybe a bit of permissive to train your children. Because if you do not do that, the truth is your children will become liabilities not only to themselves, they'll become liabilities to you and liabilities to the world. And the truth is, people that are telling you that I think I'm softly with your child and all those things, the truth is, when your children begin to go astray, they will tell you that this child does not have home training. And when they say a child does not have a good home training, they are tracing it back to you. You that you are giving them the freedom to do what they like now, and without coordinating them or directing them, they will trace it back to you. So we need to wake up. We need to wake up, because this generation, these ones we are giving birth to now, they are taking the laws into their hands because nobody is monitoring them. So my brother, my sister, as a young parent, as a bringing up children, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, Gen Beta, please try to strike a balance. Let there be an integration of authoritarian, authoritative, and please a bit of permissiveness. But in that permissiveness, you must also see guidance. But the way we are chasing money, most of us are championing the neglectful parenting style, which is not the best. So choose the best and ensure that your children become assets to you, not liabilities.